eyes can't see, I still believe everything spoken to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Grace. How you guys been? It's been about 2 weeks, I think, since I've last posted. And it's December, so that means it's Christmas. Oh my god, guys, you have no idea how gassed I am because it's Christmas. Next week I'll be home in my bed. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how excited I am. So from me to you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you have a lovely Christmas this year with your friends and family. Hope you get presents, a lot of presents. I know I wish I could get a lot of presents this year. Wink wink to everyone there. Okay. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And yeah. As you guys know, I am a Christian. I was born in a Christian home. My parents are, the head of the church, that's in London, CAC Mount Joy. How you guys doing? I miss you. Okay, but seriously, guys, I love that church. You guys should go to that church. But yeah, my parents are the owners, the founders of CAC Mount Joy. And so obviously that means I would have to go and all that stuff. But after a few years, you're like, okay, there's a routine. So you're like, okay, I don't care. Let me just go to church. Blah, 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 blah. But as for me, I wanted to go to church because if I didn't, I'll be like, what am I doing with my time? I do want God to, bless me, So if I don't go to church, how can I get blessed by God, And yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for me coming out here to study in university, I'll be like, oh yeah, I have to go to church because my mum and dad told me to. But as soon as I got to university, I came on Saturday. Sunday, the next day, I looked for a church. That church wasn't really for me, but it doesn't matter because the week following, I found one which was for me. So, and plus, I don't feel right when I don't go to church. If I don't go to church, it must be some sort of really important reason why I don't go to church on a Sunday or to any programs during the week. But yeah, so the reason why I go to church is for a few things, and I got the list down here, so please bear with me. Reason number 1, I am a pastor's daughter. Okay. Reason number 2, because after going to church for many, many years, it's just a part of me, and if I don't go, I won't feel right not going. Thirdly, I've got a list down here, so please bear with me. Yeah, thirdly, because I have friends there. That's another one. Also, because I love God. I mean, coming to university has definitely made me think, is it only because of my parents I go to church? And the answer to that, guys, is no. Not only because of my parents, but also because I love God, I love God, and I love church. I love the church experience. If you guys haven't had the church experience yet, yeah, go find a really good one that you can, do your church experience, because when you have that first encounter with God, you're like, okay, obviously I'm meant to be going to church, and obviously I must be going to this church, because when it came to me and I came to the TCC church in Stoke on Trent. The first Sunday, one member, she came to me, she talked to me, telling me that this is what God wants me to do while I am here for these 3 years. And then two Sundays ago, or Friday, I don't remember exactly, another woman from the church came to me telling me that God wants me to to stop worrying, kind of thing, like to let go. Yeah, that I should let go. And that is literally the 2 words she said, that I am here with you, I want to use you, and everything. I felt like crying, and I think I actually did. But yeah, so if God doesn't talk to you, obviously you're not there yet, because God hasn't talked to me personally. He just asked, he got people to talk to me, which is better than nothing. But hopefully, as I am, reading the Bible, doing all this stuff, hopefully, he'll talk to me personally, not only through people, but to me, like me to hear him, like as if he was sitting right next to me. But no, he's actually in the midst, like he's not actually there, but he's there, if you get what I mean. I don't know how to actually explain it, but yeah. So I mean, yeah, that's another thing, experience. If you don't have experience in the church, or you guys youth, all you youth, go and find one, do it, see if it works out for you. If it doesn't work out for you, then come back to me, ask me what happened, blah blah blah, and I'll see what I can do for you. Yeah. Everyone that don't go to church, that's the youth, or you go to church just because your parents telling you to go to church. You should pray about it. Pray about it. Ask God. If you want, you can ask Jesus, then he can send it to him, if you get what I mean. Just pray about it, to be honest. Should I be going to this church, or should I be going to a church? And let's be honest, I think we all should, because the closer you are to God, the better it is for you when you're like 105 years old and it's time for you to pass on, and you are not in hell, but you're in heaven, in your nice mansion, big house, and all that stuff. So yeah, please, you should pray about it. If you don't feel like church is not my thing, you should watch some experiences. Like, ask people that that probably goes to church, ask for their experience, and then see, oh, maybe I should do it, or no, maybe yes, I should do it. And go to church, because church is good. Church is good. Church is fun. My church, we have good things. We have parties that we can go to. There are just different things, that helps me to enjoy church more, pretty much. Parties, weddings, baptism, and other stuff that's good, and fun. Us youth in my church, we do movie nights sometimes, and it's so fun. Last 2 years, I think we did a party, and that was fun too. Like, find something that makes you want to go to church, because after doing all this church stuff, of course you need to have fun, and that's why I go to church, because of these things I've mentioned. So with that being said, I go to church for a lot of things, and one of them is because I want God to talk to me as well, like personally. I mean, it's cool for people to talk to me, through people, but I want God to talk to me, like personally, because I want him to. and that means you're closer to him, and I want to get close to him, you know. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for listening.
What my eyes can't see, I still believe. Every